Wake Up Your Elemental Hero now fundamentally changes the way I can confidently say that Wake Up Your Elemental Hero now fundamentally changes the way that we play heroes, just standard hero, Destiny, whatever, Omni, whatever, going forward. And we got top 8 with this same exact theory in mind. So tap into it and let's see what I'm talking about.
Hero D シリーズ D シリーズ Destiny Destroy Death
D time!
It's D time!
Michael Bowden back here again. And I am your host, Destiny Hero Mike. Follow me on social media, by the way. And welcome back to D Time! We're here, baby. It's always D Time. And in more ways than one. I just want to give a big thank you to everybody that is all my newer and older subscribers. You guys are the absolute best. I love doing this. I know you guys what you guys are here for. My top 8 wake up your e-hero list. That's what I'm doing with it. And I believe I broke them in a way. I believe I created a new line and a new layer to break them. But before we get into the deck profile and some explanation, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you're new here. Really appreciate it. And you might especially want to hit that subscribe button because we have a spare Wake Up Your Elemental Hero giveaway. So to enter, all you have to do is make sure that you're subscribed, leave a comment, leave a like on this video, and I will choose a lucky random winner. So for this fresh Wake Up Your Elemental Hero that I got at the OTS yesterday, good shout out to my good friend Moises hooking me up with this card. So it's an extra one. If you want to win it for free, I will mail it to you, no problem. Just again, all you have to do to enter is make sure you're subscribed, hit that like button, and leave a comment down below, and I will choose a random lucky winner. Anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the deck list as well as explanation. By the way, I'm going to do a following video on the actual combo. I'm only just doing an explanation, so this is not a combo video. It's really more so just a deck profile and an explanation. So without further ado, let's hop into it. So here we are. This deck could have easily gone undefeated. This new line is very dangerous. It's very one-sided. It's very unfair. I know you guys are just, you know, in anticipation, but I want to kind of somewhat slow walk this, and I kind of want to explain things as I go. But again, like I said, stay tuned. There will be a specific combo video on how to pull this off. This is standard. Now, this is a Destiny Hero build, yes, but it does not require, you know, my exact build. It doesn't require an extensive amount of Destiny heroes. My only loss was to shout out to the good player Michael, who also plays he plays Pendulum, and I lost to a simple misplay, my own misplay. This is why I easily say this deck could have easily just gone undefeated, no problem. And yeah, this deck is now a problem because now that we're here, I just want to say Nibiru and Evenly match no longer, they get punished. They are no longer good. If you Nibiru us or if you attempt to evenly us, you will be punished and it will hurt. And this was proven during tournament. My theory, it worked exactly as anticipated during tournament. This is tested, by the way. This is not just, no disrespect, but this is not just a Edo Pro or a Master Duel or whatever replay. This is not just some sort of crazy combo replay with no explanation. No, this was actually tested, and now it is a new set play, and I think this is huge. Just like Dark Angel, this fundamentally adds an extra layer to Hero, and it puts Hero on the map as a serious threat because of the 2 cards that it eliminates in Nibiru and Evenly. So I just want to explain that before we get into the deck list and what kind of deck and why the deck is built the way it is. So let's go ahead and hop into it finally. I can't wait to show this to you guys with that introduction out the way because this is a special video to me. This is a very special video to me. I came up with this yesterday, and so I'm just very excited to show you guys. So we need to play 3 Stratos. I just picked up an extra OT yesterday finally, since now I'm playing 3. So yeah, you need 3. It's important. It's a part of it. You're gonna see towards the end of the video. So now, if you were playing 2, you absolutely have to play 3 now. Absolutely. one Liquid Soldier, one Shadow Mist, and that is the Elemental Hero line. So that pretty much for me, the Shadow Mist is preference. I choose one because I feel like even one is too many sometimes. Like, I don't like to draw it. I don't like it in the deck. If it's in my hand, I'll pitch it with Ferris, which is 3 of those. But if it's in my deck, perfect. I only need to resolve her only ever once. That's why I feel like 1 is enough, 2 is too many. But again, that's just preference. So everything is just standard here. So 2 Vion and the 1 increase. So again, same thing for increase, it's preference. So that is the E and V hero lineup. So just to make room, we're gonna go ahead and move those out of the way. All right, next up, the Elemental Hero, Destiny Hero Diamond Dude. We only play him for engine, guys. He's only for engine, and he's just for engine. He's for engine, and we need names. We need Destiny names, but that's my playstyle. He is not mandatory in this list. Just a heads up. Anybody can do this. You have to play your double malicious, obviously, as well as your denier. And then your decider, again, that is optional. It does not need to be played in the list. So then your Dark Angel, and then we have Plasma, and we're playing one more Destiny hero. Second Plasma. Yes, we play 2 Plasma. It is a part of the what I call Wake Up Your Destiny lock. Yes, it is the Wake Up Your Destiny lock, or the D-Time lock. It's a part of it. This is you absolutely have to play 2 Plasmas in order to pull this off. It's not, listen, I know what you're thinking, Brick City, Brick City, Brick City. No, it's not at all, because we have a new set play. So again, like I said, by the end of this video, it will be explained, but you absolutely have to play 2 Plasma in case you were. So if you're playing a what's that card called? The Honest Neos, you could easily replace Honest Neos for your second Plasma. Or if you have like a weird one of in your deck that you're not sure what to do with, add that second Plasma. If you want to cut the Evil Hero line, add that, or just cut the Evil Hero line for a Plasma. Then you have space for an additional card, because that's the 2-card package. So now you have space for an additional card. So you absolutely have to play Plasma. I want to drive that home. So that is the monster lineup. And lastly, yeah, the 3 Ash Blossom. It just stops everything in this format. Too good. Those are the only hand traps we play. Too good. Got a main 3. That's how good this build is that it could even squeeze in 3 hand traps, which won me the game against a Labyrinth player. So yeah. And yeah, if I didn't mention it in the intro, yes, we got top 8 with this deck. So really cool. On to the spells. The Elemental Hero engine. Now I call it a real, it's like a true Elemental Hero engine. So we go triple Hero Lives and the 1 Miracle Fusion. Miracle Fusion now is the most important card of the deck. It's the most important card of the deck. You're absolutely going to need it. There's just no excuses. Like, it's part of the E-Hero engine now. It's always been. It's just now it's even more important than what it was. It's absolutely, this is a 1 card. It's just a 1 card opener to everything. Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, like, this is the most important card in the deck now. We thought it was like other things, but no, this is it. And then onto the Destiny line, while we're still in the spells. Triple Fusion Destiny. And for me, and what makes this line easier is triple D-Force, because you don't have to waste resources to search your Plasma. And your Plasma is easily recurable, and you just have 1 card to search it, plus extra buffs and protection. So now we have even more reason to play more than 1 D-Force. Some are playing 2. I'm personally playing 3, just so I can see it for consistency purposes. And also, again, it's a part of our Destiny Draw engine. So as an alternative to something like a Prosperity, we have better engine with Destiny Draw. And again, like I said, the Diamond Dude, and then also the Malicious. It's better than banishing 6 from our extra deck, which if we're going second, this is not good. It's not good because we want to OTK while going second. So Destiny Draw is better for me, and obviously it's a side out card, and it synergizes very well with D-Force. So yeah, then your one ofs. So let's move these up. Rhoda, just two. Well, the polymerization, just 2 mass change though. So we only need 2 mass change. This, like, for this build, for me, again, preference for me, I like 2 mass change just to make space for certain things. So I made space for an extra Stratos and the extra Plasma. This is a 40 card deck. So yep, that is our lineup. And again, things are easier when we have a D-Force in hand. That's how this lock is going to end up working. So, onto the extra deck. We have the 2 DPE. We're still doing the 2 thing because I guess Cashdira is still in. So we're still kind of doing the 2 of important ones. So then the 1 Dystopia, 1 Dominant. So and I just want to say, I want to make a note about Fusion Destiny now and what this changes. Well, you know what? We'll talk about that towards the end of the video. Because again, I'm also going to do a separate video, a separate combo video on how you get to this result. This is just a deck profile plus explanation. It's not a combo video. So that is our Destiny Hero lineup. And then Elemental Hero, Escaridao, double Sunrise. And you need 2, I guess, you know, because the, Cashdira is running around. And Absolute Zero. And wake up your Elemental Hero. So, and I'm also going to explain what he does towards the end of the video, but just know we're playing 1. You only need 1, but fun fact, I do want to say that his graveyard effect, destruction, is not once per turn. So technically you can activate 2 in the graveyard. Just a little fun fact, just so you know. I haven't come up with anything regarding to wake up your Elemental Hero because, you know, it requires 2 Elemental Hero fusions, which is a bit much to ask for with the Sunrise. That's already enough, the 1 Sunrise. And then your mass heroes, just 1 Blast, 1 Dark Law. So those are your 2 mass heroes. And then your links, your 2 Cross Crusader, 1 Wonder Driver, and your Dread Decimator. All hero. We're back to hero. We don't play Baguska right now. We don't need to. We absolutely don't need to anymore, in my opinion. So that is the side deck. And I'm going to show you guys my extra deck. Extra deck. I'm gonna show you guys the side deck just really briefly. It's gonna always be changing, but I'm just to throw it out there since we're here. Triple Lancia. That might change for something else. Like this is that's just a hard counter to Cashdira as well as their Dimension Shifter. So during their turn, because we can safely end our turn if they shifter us on our turn. Now we end our turn, and then Lancia, we banish Lancia out of our hand, and then shut their turn off, and then now it's back to our turn, which now the shifter is gone. So, and then if we're just going second, we just shut their turn down too with Lancia. They're going first. We have Lancia. We just Lancia them and shut them down. So it's like a reverse shifter. It's just a hard counter to that deck specifically because we're not playing Book. We're not playing Book of Eclipse. So triple Cosmic Cyclone because it does not destroy. We have all these back row decks that protect its own back row. It's really annoying. So cards like Lightning Storm, stuff like that doesn't work anymore if you notice. Harvey's Feather Duster is decent, but still it's only a 1 of. And I'm not trying to play a tactics just to get to it or a what is that? The new triple thrust. I'm not trying to play triple thrust just to get to a Harpy's Feather Duster. No, just Cyclone. Just remove it, get it out of here. Remove that Runic Fountain. Remove that Trap Floodgate. Remove one of your trap tricks. Remove one of your traps that might activate in the graveyard. Just get it out of here. Just gone. So instead of Nibiru, triple Regeki because, or it could be a Dark Hole. Triple Regeki because the trap tricks, yeah. So they protect back row all day, but they can't protect front row. They can't protect their monsters. So just Regeki them, goodbye. And now their Rafflesia's gone, and their trap holes are not as threatening as they were anymore. So, and it's still good against Cashdira, stuff like that. So it's still good against anything that doesn't have an impressive board in terms of negation. So yeah, it just clears that off. And then again, there are a lot of players today are playing around and smartening up. They are playing around Nibiru. Like if you look at Cashdira, they'll just simply bring out the Arise Heart. Now you just Regeki the Arise Heart. You don't have to worry about the Shangri-La. So, and you know, they try to play around Nib, and as well as the trap tricks, they punish Nibiru, no problem. So, and the format is currently so rogue. Just Regeki the front row. I think same with Labyrinth if they have a monster lineup, because they're going to be protecting their back row and chaining back row. So just blow up the front row. What's the problem, right? That you get rid of the front row. I think that's the secret. That's the key. And then impermanent side deck again. That's just for what if we don't know what to do against, because this is a very mixed format. If we don't know what to do against what we have imperm, especially in the right matchup. So easy good card, and then your triple evenly match because back row decks, stuff like that, things that don't have a strong presence in terms of negation. So yeah, evenly match clears up that board. So now, the moment you guys have been waiting for, let's get into the Wake Up Your Destiny lock. Here is where I will explain the lock, but first we must understand how Wake Up Your Elemental Hero works. So his first effect is really good. It's the most infamous effect about how he destroys things in battle. So basically the way you bring him out is you're going to Miracle Fuse into him and using one Elemental Hero Fusion monster and one Warrior monster. This monster must be fusion summoned with, it has to be fusion summoned, and then it's going to gain 300 extra attack per each warrior that you banished. So it already starts off with a free 600 attack already with just 2. And this card can make a number of attacks, so for equal to however many that you banish extra. Yeah, this card can make an equal number of attacks for each monster the opponents control. So this guy's an OTK machine all on his own. So the opponent cannot let this guy come out. Cannot if they're going second. I'm just saying. But if they're going first, this is how we're gonna talk about how we're gonna use him going first. He's really for going first. But then he's gonna do if he kills something in battle. If he battles something, he's gonna destroy it by a card effect and then burn them, blow them up for it. And then what he's gonna do is the most important effect. When this fusion card is destroyed by a card effect, my opponent's or yours, like my own or my opponent's card effect, then you can trigger its effect as a new chain link to summon a warrior monster from your deck. Not just hero, but any warrior monster from your deck. So that is going to be the most important piece of this. And we're going to get into the anti-Nibiru and the anti-evenly setup. It's all the same setup and it's standard. Every hero player can play it. Let's do it. I just want to give you guys just a rundown how this guy works. Let's get into it. Okay, so this is going to be your inboard. Hey, we're just going to get straight to the inboard, okay? Again, this is not the combo video. This is just a deck profile. I'm going to do a separate dedicated combo video. So be on the lookout for that. It'll be dropped either I think tomorrow is when it's going to be dropped. I think this video is good enough just to get this out there, just to get the idea floating around out there. But this is the inboard. Now, D-Force, like I said, it makes it easier for us to get our plasma. It could still be done without plasma, as you guys saw in my previous picture, and that was a tournament match, by the way. Yes, that was a tournament match. I will display it here in this video. That was a tournament match that this could be done without the D-Force. So even if you don't want to play D-Force, but I do, I prefer to. So I'm just saying D-Force is even optional. That's just how convenient this combo is. We don't even need the D-Force, but I prefer it because you want to keep those buffs. It's just too good. So we attempt to go to end phase, right? And the opponent laughs and says, ha 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 ha, end phase Nibiru, boom, right? So let's move these down just a little bit. That we moved up on the camera just a bit. Yeah, so they decide to go, ha, Nibiru, okay? Everybody's laughing. That is the main hero joke. That's the main pun. Everyone wants to make fun of hero and ha 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 ha, laugh it up, have a good time. Aren't you sick of that? I'm sick of that. So what happens is chain link to DPE, destroy himself, and he's going to destroy the Wake Up Your Hero, okay? So then we're going to send those to the graveyard. And then now the plasma ends up dying to the Nibiru. Cool. They bring out their Nibiru, and we get our Nibiru token, which is fitting, right? Because Jaden and Nibiru, funny, the longest running hero joke, well, now that's over, okay? We killed, today, the living Jaden joke, Nibiru joke, dies. We kill it now with the Wake Up Your Destiny lock. So now, Chainlink 1, Wake Up Your E-Hero, just because we want to chain block anyways. At this point, this is in combo, so they probably already used their Ash. If not, they don't have it. And then Chainlink 2 DPE to summon itself during the next standby phase, or any hero, Destiny hero during the standby phase from the graveyard. So now we're going to resolve our Wake Up Your Hero as Chainlink 1. Okay, here we go. We're going to bring out Stratos, alright? Stratos effect activate to grab our second plasma. You see what happens here? We grab our second plasma. And what's going to happen are two things here. By in combo, we're going to have, this is why this is not a combo video. It's just an explanation. we're gonna either have a spare denier or a spare malicious. This does not include Fusion Destiny for our third monster. So then we're gonna use our third malicious or our third denier, whichever of the two, depending on in what order what was used. Then we use our third malicious, because I think you guys see where this is going. Boom, bring out malicious, and then we're gonna tribute 3, including their token, plasma, and then we're gonna use plasma to take the Nibiru, and that's just pretty much it. Like, there's like nothing they can do. Nibiru, no good, doesn't help them, they're in trouble. So then during the standby phase, DPE is back. Now, it's the same exact scenario with, I want to say it's the same exact scenario with evenly match, I believe. So, same exact thing. So what happens is they go to draw phase, same exact board. That's how easy this is. They go to draw phase, standby phase, main phase, attempt to go to battle phase, end of battle phase. We don't even need the Dark Angel on their side of the field for this. They go to evenly, we D-Force, no D-Force, doesn't matter. They go evenly, we go chain link, we chain again. Same exact thing, it's the same exact thing, guys. Destroy, destroy. Then we're gonna resolve, the evenly resolves to banish our D-Force face down. This is what happened in tournament, by the way. So, and then the DPE activates and the Wake Up Your Hero activates. You know, whatever we want, you know, we could get, this is why we need 3 Stratos, by the way. So get our Stratos, and Stratos is gonna get us a follow-up of whatever we want. For example, the reason why you saw 2 plasmas on the field in that picture is because that was our follow-up play. We grabbed another plasma to take something else again. So here's the problem. Now they can continue playing, but here's the problem. They're in main phase 2. Yeah, they're in main phase 2. They can't go to battle phase again and run over our 19 attack. He's only 19 attack, but doesn't matter. Skill drain, and you cannot go to battle phase. So, two key cards that have been terrorizing Hero for a while, mainly in Nibiru, now no longer is just a factor, because this is our set play. Remember, Plasma, just know this, Plasma, DPE, Wake Up Your Hero. D-Force is optional, but I prefer you have it because you want those extra buffs. It's just too good, and it makes adding Plasma that much easier. It makes dealing with Plasma that much easier, and he's a lot easier to fuse off. If you're in a weird situation with Fusion Destiny, you still need a level 8, a level 6, or Destiny Hero name. That extra Plasma will help, and then the D-Force also recurs Plasma from the graveyard, so there's so much extra you could do with that. So I suggest if you're only playing 1, at least play 2. I'm playing 3 just so I can see it more often. That's why I play 3. Especially for this, it is disgusting. We could freely fuse away a Plasma from the hand to the graveyard, or discard it or whatever, and recur it back and still have one in the deck. So for the Wake Up Your Hero. And one thing I do want to note, this will be in a combo video, is that Fusion Destiny is its own separate line now. It's a new layer. This is a new layer without Fusion Destiny. Because the reason why I say that, because the Wake Up Your Hero can summon a warrior, but remember, Fusion Destiny locks is in Dark Hero, and Stratos is a wind. So you want to be on the lookout for that. And if you are going to do the Fusion Destiny line, just understand that it's a layer. This should be your final result. This should be the final back line. It's not in the same line as the Miracle. This is all turn 1, by the way, and this is. And another thing I want to say too, last thing I want to say is, if they have neither Nibiru, because it doesn't matter, right? If they have neither Nibiru or evenly match, they lose the same. So whether they have it or whether they don't have it, it doesn't matter. They're gonna lose the game all the same. Now they have to worry about, usually I like to bring my guy out in 30, bring him out in attack mode, and he already starts out at least, he gains an additional 600. He already starts out at least 3,100. I'll banish 1 additional hero, so he'll start out at 3,400 in attack mode. And if they don't out him during their turn, which they can't, because remember, they're under skill drain and untargetable. Everything's untargetable. How are you gonna play? And even without this, the DPE is gonna reduce their attack plus a pop. So It's a real problem. They cannot, if this is the Wake Up Your Destiny lock, they cannot out the second plasma. There's nothing they can do. And if they don't have Nibiru, well, have fun getting through this board, trying to play with your engine. You're not going to be able to. So, very important video. Like and share. And don't forget to leave a comment for that free Wake Up Your E-Hero giveaway. And I'm just going to get to my conclusion now. So I hope you guys enjoyed the new, this is what I'm doing. This is my new set play. This is what I'm doing almost every turn that I can do this, because we go unpunished. This is an unpunished, it's disgusting, man. Any opportunity that we could get to go into that inboard is just, and it's almost guaranteed every time. It's just insane. So let me know what you guys think, how you guys feel about it, if it's gonna work for you. It's definitely gonna work for me. It worked for me at a tournament. Like I said, this is proven. And this is, someone tried it evenly, and that was the end result. And if they did have a nib, it didn't matter. That was going to be the end result. So anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Go ahead and leave a like, comment, subscribe for that free Wake Up Your E-Hero giveaway. This is a very important video to get this out, because now that Nibiru joke is dead due to this new line of play. So love you guys. Take care.